Good morning and Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to the IELTS preparation session. And today I'm going to talk about the listening module, which is considered the easier module in comparison to reading and receptive skill. Then again, many students don't get their desired score due to the fact that they don't know properly the function, features, and the pattern of the question, or they're not that much familiar with. Otherwise, it's not very difficult, honestly. So today I'm going to talk about those features, and I will also talk about the things to remember while taking the test. So let's begin with the test itself. In the part one, my point is part one today. And in part one, it is a dialogue. It is between two persons, and it is based on social context, that is an everyday situation. And there are something like personal information which are really dealt with. Then again, it is a purpose specific exchange. So you can say the exchange has a purpose. This dialogue, this conversation has a purpose, and you have to understand the purpose. And if you can guess the purpose, which is already written in the question booklet, so you will understand what things they are going to talk about, and it will be easier for you to guess out the items that are coming up. So let's talk about the function now. The functions are inquiring for something or inquiring for information, and then it may be booking something, booking a hotel, or it can be asking for information or asking for service, or it can be about complaining or purchasing something. So all these things that are done in our daily life are the components of our listening test part 1. So part 1 is very organized. This is one of the features when talking about the features. And it is sequentially arranged, so it is organized in an orderly manner, and everything occurs in sequence. So as it is in the question booklet, so you will hear it in the tape script. As you know, the components you have one question booklet where the questions are written and written in an organized way, and you have the listening script, you have the headphones to hear to, and then you have answer sheet. An answer sheet is provided at the end of these 30 minutes after you are done with all these 4 sessions, and then you can you can transfer your answers to the answer sheet in 10 minutes. So initially your answering or answer sheet is not the concern. The concern is understanding what you're hearing and answering in the question booklet. So understanding the pattern of the question as it is designed is very important. Okay, so let's move to the features it has, this question paper, or the part 1, the part 1 of the paper. Okay, so here, as I have said, it is sequentially designed, and it comes in an orderly manner, and mostly the answers or the question focus on those that are names, numbers, or some kind of keywords, which are often repeated, and sometimes the names are spelled out. So it's not very difficult to write the answer in part 1 more exactly. And again, there are transition markers. So transition markers are necessary in a sense that, let me give you a look at the question paper first. So this is the question page of part 1. As you can see, there are heading, subheading, and after each heading or subheading there are bullet points. So each subheading works like a subcategory, or it works like the category itself. So in each category you have some points, you have the items, and if you can understand when there is a shift of category and when there are shifts of points or items, then you will not miss any of them. This is one very crucial thing when answering the listening script. Okay, so this is one thing, and finally I would like to focus on that things to remember while taking the test. The first thing to remember is that the order, what is asked, what are the keywords you have to underline when the time is given to you before you hear the questions or before you hear the script. Okay, then again, one thing is very important, which is overlooked by many. That is the spelling and eligible writing, and of course finally comes the word count, which is also very important. The word count, if it is a single word or two words or a phrase, so you have to remember that you cannot write two words in a single word. So these are the things which can be overcome by practice. That is the most significant thing. And the little things that you have to remember, you can just start. That's it. That's the key. So all the best, everyone. Hope listening part one will be very easier for you. And until the next time, masalama.